Yes, this is major history again, and if possible, could you kindly subscribe or comment in the comment section? I would like to speak on the Trump administration's somewhat devastating reversals, both on the political and the personal front for Donald Trump. The Supreme Court had recently ruled that this attempt to deprive birthright citizenship rights of a person born in this country was not validated, and they upheld the constitutional right of persons born in this country to citizenship. This was a key uh, drive by the Trump administration to curb what they call illegal immigration. And also on a personal front, the Supreme Court held that Trump is still liable to repayment of the sexual assault case of Miss E. Jean Carroll. And both of those judgments are deemed to be irreversible at this point. Also, in addition to that, the Iran war situation, despite Trump's forecast that it will last only a couple of weeks, is now drifting into the 6th month with no end in sight. So, in my estimation, this could be the last kicks of a dying mule, so to speak. The real test will come when the midterms come up, and whether Republican candidates would hitch their wagon to this dying mule. Even though I'm appropriating the donkey metaphor, because traditionally the donkey is a symbol of the Democratic Party, not the Republican. But in this case, I'll borrow it because it fits the current situation. If this war drags on for a few months, it could be the swan song of the Trump presidency. It would not be the first time a presidency has been ruined by a war. Back in 1968, President Lyndon B. Johnson abruptly dropped out his bid for a second full term of the presidency because of the growing unpopularity of the Vietnam War, which his administration had claimed was on a downswing, and he decided to not try for a bid for a second term in office because of the growing unpopularity of that war. So similarly, this might be a same situation with Trump. If this Iran situation and the economic downturn continues, the recent jobs report the other day showed a marked decrease in new jobs, the lowest in many months. A lot of economists say it's due to the tariffs that Trump imposed on foreign countries and the reciprocal actions of other countries in return. So, in my estimation, if something drastic doesn't happen between now and the midterms, this indeed could be the last kicks of a dying mule of the Trump administration. And I see no sign that the Trump administration is going to reverse any of its policies in the short term. We'll have to wait and see how this develops, and I will continue to monitor the situation. Thank you.